Mariam, this is a video shop DVD VHS. It would be nice to have like a little video shop sign, but I haven't really found one that fits, and I don't want to have a Blockbuster sign. I know a lot of people will buy a Blockbuster sign. I might buy a little small, like a promo Blockbuster thing, just to hang it somewhere one day, but not right now. I need to get caught up with my TV shows and maybe start doing some shelves, but I did quite a bit of changes this summer on this wall in front of me for the CDs mainly and games, and I do want to fix a shelf in the back, so that's another goal probably in a year, not right now. So I do have a fair bit of space in the bottom to fill up for another year and all the corners here, but to make this look more like a video store, that will be the plan. To get rid of the wide cabinets and put the thin one. And I might get rid of these two as well, put like a thin one. But to make a cabinet, I need at least $60 plus another, was it, $10 for a couple packs of screws. And I got only one working drill, so if that drill, I need to buy a new drill, then the battery, don't know how long those batteries last. And I cannot find a blade for my jigsaw, so I need to do some repairs on the shelf over there, but I cannot do that right now unless I have to buy the blade off eBay, because Home Depot doesn't have the old blade. They have the newer blades, and the newer blades don't fit on mine, so that's the problem if you have older tools and you need to look after them. They can get pretty expensive, so. But luckily I was able to make some shelving up here this summer, and now winter into New Year I want to focus on TV shows. Probably for another 4 months, 5 months, well into the spring. And then summer I'll probably come back into Atari, I think, or NES, pick a little bit here and there. And pick up a couple of controllers, and then I'll come back into my music. And then I'll pick up some rare horror titles that cannot get for like under 50 bucks. And I don't know if I'll ever get Friday the 13th on VHS, but that's a goal. Maybe not for another 5 years, 6 years. But in about 3 years I should switch over to VHS and get a couple I need there. So that's going to be the plan, just to go around where I need to update, and I need to update the Supergirl because some of those discs are defective, so I need to replace like season 1 and season 2, and the rest of them work. So, but I got for a fairly good price. I think it was around 50-60 bucks. So I'll have to put in another 10-20 bucks to replace the seasons I need, and try to get some more older Dolly Parton albums. Great Tenor is on the list to get, so that's going to be about 100 bucks, maybe to 150 bucks. A couple older Pearl Jam CDs are going to be on the list. Because I had a lot of those when I was in high school, and I wish I never got rid of them. But that's where I did when I needed money, and I had at least half this amount then. And a lot of it was rare, like old Ozzy albums. The old Ozzy album with the mesh cover, I had to rebuy it, so you don't see these anymore. They're getting close to $100 as well, because you see the this kind now, remake. And old Pearl Jam albums, like the Better Things the Doors, is getting close to $100 now as well. And some of the TV shows are getting close to $300, and I need to get... I'm not going to mention the titles, because I want to keep this video short. So I don't have a lot of space on my channel, so I put out like 2 or 3 videos a week. Not too many people do videos every couple weeks, but for my collection, for my channel, I do. I give you updates. Sometimes there might be old videos that come up, sometimes there might be updated videos. It's a little different in each video, and small changes every couple months. So whatever thrifting has to offer, have to make deal with their price markup. So because they are pricing things higher for movies as well, they got to deal with that. So if you're starting out collecting, you're going to be paying a little bit more sometimes, and that's how eBay is. So you have to be aware of what's more expensive if you can't afford the shipping, or if you think they're too high, or if you need it, then you get it, and that's what I did. If I need it, I got it at the time, and I don't look back too much. I just go what I need, what I can get for the collection, and so that's what I do with everything. What do I need for Atari? What do I need for NES? What do I need for my music? And what's more expensive? What's under 50 bucks? What's over 50 bucks? And Halloween would be nice to have, but it's close to 300 bucks for the whole lot. So maybe in about 5 years I will try to get that on VHS and transfer some of the DVD onto VHS as a plan. So this is the movie room. Thanks for watching. And I call it the movie room before, but now it's the video shop. So I have to remember I named it the video shop or movie shop. I call it the video shop. So kind of want to give it the old feel, old world look. Like you walk into old western and you see those old shops that sell stuff behind the counter. So a lot of people go all out and they build counters for the movie rooms or game rooms. I never really got too much into games because I don't need to have all the systems. So 2 or 3 systems is enough for me, and that's how things are. Plus I want to watch a movie sometimes I want to watch a TV show, sometimes I want to play a game, so sometimes I want to listen to music, and it's a little bit of everything. So I cannot dedicate it completely to a game room or completely to a movie room because I have my music. I collected music all throughout my high school, so good memories there. Found a lot of the old Pro Jam stuff downtown for like 10, like 20, 30 bucks, and now you're paying at least 50 to 70, 80 bucks for them. Don't really collect on the new live stuff that they release, like the ones with the paper cover, because unless it's something like from my country. I am Polish language, so that's what I speak, but mostly to you I speak English. I don't really understand Polish writing that much, but I could speak it okay. And hopefully by end of Christmas there'll be a major change in the movies, not so much in the shelving. Someday I'll replace this shelf because it's hard to tell what's back there when you double stack the movies. And that's why I want to make this shelf here, and I need to complete this one, get 2 more boards, probably in the spring. And whatever I could pick out for VHS locally, if I could find any more Simpsons, I'll probably have to buy the rest of them off eBay. So I only got like a few of them. And then come back and get a little bit more for cartoon for Scooby-Doo. It's only a few, but I'll get more there. I probably will get Goosebumps. I never see any of those. I'm going to get more for Franklin, Kalu. Those 3 there, I want to get some more. And anything I could get for Blu-ray, I'll try to pick up 1 or 2, and if it's a good title. So I don't really collect the crap that comes out, or everybody's jumping on Blu-ray and 4K. But there's a lot of crap that comes out, and all the crappy movies on DVD I keep in the bottom. So that's how I keep things organized. Movies I like, I keep at the top. Movies I watch more often, I'll keep at the top. And I try to group things. If I get a little bit of doubles, it's okay if it's something good. And lucky I have 2 aisles to work with, because about 2 years ago a lot of this was still storage. So but a lot of the boxes I moved in the other room, and that's where I keep my board games, because I also collect old board games. Not every board game, just a few that I remember when I was younger, or a few that I've seen around I did not own, I cannot afford. And that's what I do with the TV shows and movies. So, thanks for watching. Things I cannot afford before I try to pick it up. And I'll watch Final Supernatural over the winter, just starting to watch it a little bit now. I found half of it locally, and some of it I had to buy off eBay. And they do price up better titles like Supernatural to $10, $15. But I've seen Goodwill marking big box it's up to like $20, so I don't know what's going on there this year. So I have to be careful over the winter. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I go up to thrifting up until the snowfall.